Hello and welcome to this edition of English News. I'm Kate Mary, the top stories. Congress Seva Dal observes 89th Foundation Day and New Year gift of Electricity Department incentive scheme to kick off from 1st January 2013. Congress Seva Dal observes its 89th Foundation Day at MPCC office today. The day is organized under the initiative of Seva Dal. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, MLA T.N. Haukib, ex-MLA Dr. Loken and other leaders of the Congress were also present on the occasion. The observation begins with hoisting of national flag by Gai Khangam and singing of national anthem. Those present in the observation contributed whatever they could for the fund of the Seva Dal. 2 persons were honored with presentation of simple gifts in recognition their selfless contribution for the growth of party. Speaking in connection with the Foundation Day, Gai Khangam described Congress as a party of humanity, dedication, compassion and discipline as its philosophy. He further said that the party ideology, spirit and commitment were clearly seen in the Seva Dal.
Congress is a symbol of humility. This is the essence of the Congress philosophy. Congress Party nunguina philosophy adui madu sap oina dress oina physique oina khabat oina only wa adu wa kam do kamai nei kata Congress Seva voluntary among Congress Seva.
Further speaking to the media persons on the sidelines of the Foundation Day, Gai Khangam said that Ukhrul Assembly Constituency MLA Samuel Rissom visit to Ukhrul without any escort was in tune with the tense situation prevailing due to the 72-hour general strike in Naga inhabited areas. Rissom approached the Home Department to give additional security for his visit. However, the Home Department appealed him not to visit in view of the tense and volatile situation. As the MLA further insisted for security, he himself approached the DGP, but DGP was also reluctant and asked not to visit in view of the tense condition in the hills. He said even the MLA's house guard were reluctant to accompany with the MLA, and thus Rissom was left with no option but to proceed with himself alone. Ukhrul SP was informed about the visit and to take extra care and security for Rissom. There is no question of the state government withdrawing security escort from him.
The man house guard, the man pull up on the Hamburg show. See, or the official Sunday, Rixilum, Karigumba, extending the load and suspension already on the MLA, some Kanba, Namdabon, already, which our Tabani Yardi, Makois Hires, are Sapigano, Satavan Pagatra. Has an idea, me out of score out of Satara, Toganda. At the command by delated Tanasa, how do you appoint it? But pilot is not a young lady, Mansalamagi, house gassing, so do already a question of Sapikire, hadn't question, lay over there. Problem Toganing the dinner, with the request of the Tozabadani. And the Dopamon, the scored Sibai, Magi security of Topo, the DNA, single setting.
In an effort to ease paying of due bills for electricity by consumers, a new scheme will be enforced from 1st January 2013. The step will be taken up to improve the condition of power supply and cement better relations between the electricity department and consumers. As per the new scheme known as Incentive Scheme, 75% of the due surcharge of non-government consumers will be waived. The scheme will be implemented from 1st January till 28th February 2013. The scheme will also give a lot of benefit to the consumers whose line has already been disconnected. However, the incentive scheme will not cover those consumers who are working as employees in state, central, semi-government, establishment bank, military, paramilitary, public sector and autonomous district council, as well as the office itself. Within August this year, the Electricity Department has an outstanding due of 231.66 crores to the consumers and its total surcharge stands at 80.10 crores. The total exemption of surcharge will be to the tune of over 60 crores. If the response of the consumers is satisfactory, then the scheme may be even extended for another month. If the consumers fail to pay their outstanding dues, then action will be initiated under Electricity Act 2003. It may be recalled that to improve the condition of power in the state, the Cabinet has resolved to implement the scheme on 3rd December. The step has been taken up following the resolution. Asti Sanche of late journalist Maibam, who was killed by Manipur police personnel while covering the agitation at Maibam Sinam Laikai, was held today. A rally was also held in connection with the Asti Sanche. Family members, local members of civil society organizations, Maira Paibis, journalists, fraternity were also present. Despite having large-scale unemployment problem in the state, one Kaisam Gopendro, son of Kaisam Gopal of Sagolban Ingudam Laikai in Imphal West, carved out a niche for himself in the society by inventing single and double eco-cylindrical stove. The stove will ease the problem of cooking gas problems faced in the state. A graduate, Gopendro toils hard to invent a stove. The stove can be used for many purposes like cooking rice, boiling water, and for cooking feathers of animals at a very low cost, as only a few quantity of husk will be used for burning the stove. The blue flame of the stove has the advantage in cooking also. The stove not only is pollution-free and eco-friendly, but also very economical. This stove can use the power from battery, electricity, or even from solar energy, as technology has been installed for this purpose. Few quantity of husk can be used for cooking purposes for more than 40 minutes to 1 hour. Regulator to control the intensity of fire is also installed. Though there is heavy demand from the public, yet he could not produce in large numbers due to poor financial conditions. A single and double stove cost around 3,000 and 6,000 rupees respectively. A workshop on watermelon plantation and seed distribution was held today at Manipur Press Club. The function, jointly organized by Nahakpam Foundation for Development and Hope Foundation Private Limited, was attended by Professor and Head of Department of Horticulture, Central Agricultural University, Dr. W.Maheshwor, Professor of Economics Department, Manipur University, Dr. Maibam, Advisor of all Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association, Namoitam Tomba, as President members. Watermelon farmers from different parts of the state also attended the workshop. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Nahakpam Foundation for Development, Santa Nahakpam, said the workshop was organized with an aim to supplement in increasing agricultural products. He also said watermelon seeds for 125 acres of land were also already distributed. He also appealed not to wait only for the government to take up steps. Professor Chinglen, while speaking on the occasion, appealed to preserve the land available in the region. He also said there can be no development without unity. And now a quick recap of the top stories at this hour. Congress Sevadal observes 89th Foundation Day and New Year gift of Electricity Department. Incentive scheme to kick off from 1st January 2013. Well, that's all we have for the moment. Stay tuned.